It was the coldest morning of the week, and those feels like temperatures were in the 20s and 30s. As we take a look at that 24-hour temperature change, thanks to that sunshine and a high pressure system slowly driving up our temperatures, and you can see it especially just north of the I-10 corridor. Some spots 15 degrees warmer, and that warming trend is going to stay around for a couple of days. If you're going to be outside, the allergy report definitely picking up molds being high today. The others not as bad, but if you have a mold allergy, keep that in mind. We're going to see that, plus some air pollution. I think air quality slowly building because of the high pressure system and the sunshine creating more ozone, even though we don't have any alerts right now for air quality. But if that changes, we'll send you an alert to your phone. Looking at temperatures right now as we speak, big difference again from yesterday. It's only 12-17 and we're already warmer. Huntsville 62. Bush, thank you so much for watching. You're at 62. And for my friends in Angleton, same story. You're at 62. We're in the 60s right now as we speak, and as we look hour by hour, we're going to stay that way. By 10 o'clock, we're going to be at 52. And as we celebrate New Year's Eve, if you're going to be out with the fireworks or maybe a late night dinner, definitely bundle up. We'll be at 48 by 2 a.m. We're going to see those colder temperatures, but it is all about this. We're tracking a high as we take a look at that future track. Sunny, dry weather, what we just showed you, and a warm up on the way, all courtesy of this. You see it right there, that high pressure system. It's going to be building. It's going to bring us those warmer temperatures, and you can see right here the wind coming off the Gulf, bringing us warmer, humid air. So changes are on the way. Those cold, frigid mornings, yeah, they're over. We'll track another front in our forecast, but it's not really going to dramatically drop our temperatures. In fact, you can see our highs, at least for the next 5 days, they're stabilizing. We were in the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, and 80s, these wild 20-degree jumps. That's no longer the case as we look at tomorrow's high as we start that new year, 74. The hottest right here, it's going to be Friday, 82. So this weekend, again, record-breaking temperatures. We were in the 80. That front came, dramatically dropped down our temperatures to the 50. Now we're back into the 80s. So a lot going on with Take a live look right here. Here's Galveston. You can see the sun is shining right now as we speak. It's been busy the past couple of days, and it's still busy today. More folks have it off. It's just the difference between today and yesterday is that it's going to be warming up. It's going to be warmer, even though our morning lows, the coldest of the week, and boy, were they cold. A high pressure system is changing that game, though, warming us up. Looking at your New Year's Eve forecast hour by hour, again, it's one of those days you're probably going to have to make changes to your weather wear. By 10 o'clock, we're going to be in the 50s. By 11:49, and as we say hello to 2026, we're going to be at 48. So if you're going to be headed out, make sure to wear a coat. It's still going to be chilly, even though our highs right now, they're not bad. We're in the 60s. Huntsville 62. Tomball, thank you so much for watching. You're at 63. And Katie, right now you're at 64. But those highs, they're now stabilizing. We're going to be in the 80s. And what about this weekend? We are definitely saying goodbye to those cold temperatures. I'll have the details next.
Yeah, I mean, 48 at midnight, I mean, it's not that bad.
You're right. It's not that bad.
Could be a lot worse.
Ooh, I like that.
Brittany, thank you.
Outside, wow, this is such a gorgeous shot. The flamingos are enjoying that sunshine, again, courtesy of that high pressure system. It doesn't look cold. It's still kind of chilly, but much better than what we were dealing with. It was really about those morning lows we had. We were in the 20s and 30s with the feels like. But again, high pressure systems, sunshine, we're warming up across the map. You can see that those temperatures up to the north, warmer by 15 degrees. We're going to see that trend. We're going to be in the 60s today. At 6 o'clock, we'll be at 62. If you're going to have an early dinner, enjoy it. But by 10 o'clock, we'll be in the 50s. And by midnight, again, we're going to be in the 40s. We'll watch this high. Again, it's bringing us that shot I showed you, sunny, dry weather. And we're going to have a warm up on the way. We're going to see, thanks to that high pressure system, our highs are going to start to stabilize. Now, we will watch a little bit later on this week in Oklahoma into Dallas, a front. You can see that low. It's not really going to cause a lot of rain, but it will drop our temperatures just a little bit. I'll show you. But really with this future track, what I'm looking at is obviously the front coming from the north, but really those warmer, humid air coming from the Gulf, driving up those temperatures. Then we'll see the front. Notice our temperatures drop just a little bit. Let me show it. So what we'll see again is tomorrow's going to be warmer. We're going to see a high in the 60s today. Thursday, that high is going to be 74. And Friday, we're looking at 82. Then that front's going to make its way again into the Houston area. And it's going to drop down our temperatures from 82 into 74, and we'll stabilize in the 70s. So it's not as dramatic as what we were dealing with. We're going to see changes. We're going to see a warm forecast. Even as we take a look, what we will see with that warm forecast is going to be that high pressure system and the sunshine. Again, it's what I showed you with the flamingos. And with that, we'll see air quality. We're going to be concerned about that. Whenever we have a high pressure system and the sun coming up, it's going to heat up that pollution. And we'll continue to watch and track the ozone. Now, we don't have an air quality alert right now, but you can see we're in the moderate stages right now. So if you're going to be outside, keep that in mind. Otherwise, it's really going to be about air quality and molds. But those temperatures, they're warming up. As I show you, right? The coldest day of the week. We were in the feels like temperatures of the 20s and 30s this afternoon. Not bad, but it's going to cool down this evening as we celebrate 2026. Taking a live look right now at Houston Zoo. You can see it's a gorgeous shot. It's showing you those clear skies and the sunshine. And we'll continue to see the trend really is going to be those temperatures warming up for us. Right now, we're in the 60s. Huntsville, 67. Bush, thank you so much for watching. You're at 66. And Sugar Land, right now, you're at 68. But looking at that New Year's Eve forecast, the question everybody is asking, how do we dress? If you're thinking about last minute plans or you're headed out to dinner, you can see by 9 o'clock, we'll be in the 50s. But by 11, we're going to be in the 40s. So make sure to wear a coat because it's still going to be chilly as we roll into 2026. But boy, those morning lows, they're on the upswing. We're waking up in the 40s, but by Friday, we're going to be waking up in the 60s. Back to you.